I'm Spencer Dinwiddie of the Brooklyn Nets, and you're watching 2K TV.
Right now on 2K TV, we have the Brooklyn Nets Spencer Dinwiddie. Then, we're kicking off a new twist on your 2K TV MyTEAM lineups and featuring a MyCAREER community member. Then, your top plays.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manny.
And I'm Alexis Morgan. Brooklyn Nets guard Spencer Dinwiddie is in his 5th year in the league, and he's on track for having his best season yet.
He has been absolutely explosive off the bench, making the Brooklyn Nets a must-watch team, and in my opinion, one of the most fun teams in the NBA. And best of all, he is a huge NBA 2K fan.
We caught up with him one day after practice in Brooklyn, and we talked 2K and more. Welcome to 2K TV, Spencer. I'm so glad to have you on. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
You were a finalist for the Most Improved Player last year. What did you learn from that season?
The importance of opportunity in the league. Obviously, this league full of a lot of talented guys, and sometimes people don't get opportunity.
You went on a Hoops Hype podcast recently, and you said your retirement goal is to build a fully functioning Iron Man suit that could cost upwards of $100 million. Firstly, I want to know what gave you that idea, and secondly, why?
I think $100 million was actually being fairly conservative. It could cost more than that, probably will cost more than that. I mean, my two favorite superheroes are Iron Man and Black Panther, and so my goal in life is to be the real life T'Challa and Tony Stark. So, like, people think I'm playing, I'm 100% serious.
Most people want to, do golf, maybe play some tennis, but you're like, no, I want to get into the factory and make an Iron Man suit. I just can't wrap my head around that.
Yeah, that and have my own private island.
You have a different sneaker every game. You design these sneakers, correct?
Yes.
When are we getting a 2K-themed version of your sneaker?
Shoot, 2K need to fix my jump shot first. They need to boost my rating second. And they need to, like, full-on capture, like, the sexiness of the aesthetic right here. Like, because you guys, a little shaky. And you also kind of made me look a little pudgy. Like, you gotta realize, like, 4% body fat, let's not do that.
Anything else that you want to say to the developers at this time?
Oh yeah, also, fix my speed, man. I'm one of the fastest people in the league. It is outrageously disrespectful that I'm not. Like, I'm the fastest person on my team and one of the fastest people in the league. So, like, let's fix that.
You posted on your Instagram earlier this season about your 2K rating. It was in the 70s, and you're like, I cannot break out of these 70s. You're an 82 now, though. Are you happy with that score, or are you gonna campaign to get a higher rating?
No, I'm a whole bucket. Are you kidding me? I gotta be in the 6-man race, I'm assuming, right? So let's just say top 5, be conservative. Really top 2, not 2. But no, I don't think I should be at 82. Like, come on. I'm a whole bucket out here, 17 and 5. Like, there's not many people doing that off the bench in less than like 28 minutes.
So what do you think you should be?
Who's like, what are the best people in the league? 99s? So we'll just like be nice and let's go like 89. Let's be modest here. Go 89.
You got a moments card early in the season. What was that like for you?
That was dope. Actually, Twitter told me, so that was pretty cool.
I saw you also on Instagram posted you on a 2K cover with an 100 overall. Is that one of your goals in life, to be on the 2K cover?
Oh yeah, definitely. That's an easy call. 2K, once again, will be conservative, 2021.
Wow, that's 2 years. You have to get your rating up from an 82 to 100 in 2 years and be on the cover of 2K.
2 years ago, I was a 65.
It could happen.
You see how the math went real quick?
Obviously, you play 2K. What mode do you play on when you play?
Actually, a lot of times I play online, like with my friends. So I guess in that respect, more kind of casual. And it's just being competitive and trying to beat my guys.
Do you and D'Angelo Russell play on the road?
I haven't played D'Lo in a quite a long time.
But who do you think is the best 2K player on the team?
On my team, shoot, the competitive person in me is gonna say myself. I think Rondé would take like exception to that, but I'll say myself.
Thank you so much for joining us today. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, there was a lot of jokes in here, but yeah, I have fun too, though.
So we're always looking at cool things that our community is doing, and today we're joined by our special guest, Hype, who went on a 57-game win streak in MyCAREER. So what was going through your mind going on a 57-game win streak, and what difficulty were you playing on?
Well, I started on All-Star mode before the All-Star break, and then all of a sudden I just noticed that I was on a huge streak that I never even seen before. I know the Showtime Lakers had the longest streak in the NBA at 33 games, and I just started upping the difficulty after the All-Star break to Superstar, and then I realized that I just kept winning and winning and winning. It was just so fun to me. I loved it.
Awesome. Now, who's on your squad? Because that's always important. Who you running with? What kind of moves have been made for the franchise? What's that looking like?
So this was my second season. The first season was with the Timberwolves, where we made the playoffs and bounced out of the Western Conference Finals. So then I just recruited Kyrie Irving, Corey Harris from the story mode, and then Giannis, he recruited me, and I decided to join the Bucks. After all, the fit is just perfect for me, as a stretch four, I should say.
Awesome. I was going to ask you, what's your MyPlayer looking like? So you're a stretch four. What kind of game do you run when you play MyCAREER, and how do you play as your four?
As a stretch four, I'm a 6'10", 235 pounds. Likes to play around the limitless range area. Rarely play in the corners, and like to do pick and pop with the AI, and sometimes on Pro-Am and in the rec.
Nice. It's not bad to have Kyrie out there helping with those screen and rolls, I bet.
For sure, yeah. I thought picking him up would lead to a championship because he's got that championship DNA badge, and he can take the big shots in the championship game if me and Giannis are struggling.
All right, so you go on this 57-game win streak. Have you started the playoffs, and are you going to up that difficulty to Hall of Fame?
I'm thinking about it. It's funny. Last night, I actually finished out the season 79-3. We lost to Philly. The streak got bounced because of the Lakers in a back-to-back. Yeah, I'm thinking about playing a Hall of Fame, but I'm not sure because I never won a championship in the 2K series. I've been playing since 2K6. So it'd be kind of cool to win that championship. I've already got the MVP. I got that last night.
Is there any other modes that you like playing outside of MyCAREER?
I play MyTEAM. I talked to Robby about MyTEAM. I gotta give him a shout out to Robby. I just beat all-time domination mode, which is really cool. I've been beating that the last few years since that's been in existence. I have played a little bit of MyGM with the story that they had, and I think that was really cool. And occasionally, yeah, I'll play with my friends online and rack. It's a lot of fun.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations on your 57-game win streak.
Thank you.
I love seeing cool stuff that the community does. I love that you're in MyCAREER. And I guess from everybody here at 2K TV, go help Milwaukee win that championship.
Will do. Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, thank you.
"2KMC here, in the place we call the neighborhood. And I'm here to scout. We're looking for tats, we're looking for swag, and dogs. Can you get noticed? Check NBA 2K_2KTV and find out. It's time to display that wonderful grid of events and dates and logos. Protect the house, beats, block party, oh my! And remember to check out the billboards and the stores for the latest releases in the neighborhood. Now, check out the latest 98 overall MyPlayers. How far are you in your NBA MyCAREER? Me? I've played like 10 seasons, and Vince Carter is still around. Good stuff. And you can see more stuffs in top plays.
It is time to talk some MyTEAM. We are joined by MyTEAM producer Robby, and we're tipping off this new series where we are creating the ultimate MyTEAM lineup with you, our fans. Based on your feedback over social media, we will be building the lineup over the next few weeks. Now to start, we asked you over social to vote on the theme, and we have the results. We're going to tell you guys which theme won the fan favorite vote, but first, let's look at each of these lineups.
The token rewards are some of the best cards in the game, period. You have to play almost all year for these things. Once you get there, you are going to be in heaven. Grant Hill is one that's my particular favorite because he's so versatile. And then Wilt is out there shooting threes. We saw it in the unlimited $250,000 tournament. A lot of versatility. I think that Frazier card is underrated as well.
We've also been hearing from fans on social media. Al Shandon tweeted us, "It's definitely token rewards. Collector levels take too much MT and time. Anniversary collections are way too expensive. And most Pink Diamond signature players are at least 100K.
Yeah, I mean, I can see what he's saying. That's the beauty of MyTEAM, though, is there's a lot of different ways to go about this. There's a way to get a great team without spending money.
And that's tokens.
100%. You got to get the tokens.
Moving on to the Signature Series, we see for the first time ever, Gilbert Arenas in this lineup. What can you talk about when it comes to the Signature Series that fans were voting on?
Well, I think the cool thing about this is you can definitely target one of your favorite players. Gilbert Arenas is one of my favorite players of all time. Great clutch shooter, great guy. I was able to pick his diamond card up right away. If you get up to that Pink Diamond level, you're looking at some of the best cards in the game. They're totally badged out. And then on top of that, if you go a step further, you can get Signature Series limited cards.
Looking at this lineup, seeing the athleticism out there, even the fans have noticed. Colin Hatfield sends us, "So Vince is your power forward and Wade is your small forward. Your team is about to get bodied."
Well, he's not necessarily wrong. If you have the wrong guys in the wrong position, then yeah, you're going to get out rebounded if you put Vince Carter at power forward. On the other hand, he's a really good shooter and he will dunk on everybody on the opposing team. So your strategy better be to score more points than the other team because you're not going to get many rebounds with him in the wrong position.
Fun fact for you and all of you at home, 5 people in NBA 2K19 have run this exact lineup, and they have hundreds of wins using that lineup.
I wouldn't have guessed it, but if you have the right strategy in place, man, yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of weaknesses here except maybe the rebounding if you put Vince at power forward.
Next up, we have the collection levels rewards, and these cards can be earned by acquiring cards throughout the mode. So you're gonna wanna be playing all kinds of stuff. Robby, how valuable are these cards?
100% some of the most valuable cards in the game. In particular, that Kirilenko card is one that I have my eye on. I'm not quite there yet, but I'm on the budget squad. So, you know, if you play the game consistently, in my humble opinion, you'll get the Kirilenko. You'll be working your way towards the Weber and the Smith about now.
Now, not all of this is love from the fans. We have some criticism for this lineup from B-Walk Hawk. Quote, "Not enough outside shooting in the collector levels squad." How do you respond to that?
So I'm looking at J.R. Smith, great outside shooter. I'm looking at Chris Webber at the power forward, great stretch four. We saw him knock down open threes in the tournament. And then Giannis does everything. And Kirilenko has pulled up on me in Triple Threat Online and made me want to throw my controller because he hits threes from everywhere. The only weak three-point shooter in that whole thing is Greg Oden. And I don't know what to say. I mean, that's a really good three-point shooting squad. Oden should be out there setting picks to get them open anyway.
Finally, the one lineup that won the fan vote was the 20th anniversary lineup. Now, I think I know why, because that man in the middle, Kobe, I think that's what's carrying this lineup here. Tell me about this epic lineup.
My personal favorite is actually that Anthony Davis card. I think it's, again, another Swiss Army knife. It's kind of like an upgraded version of Kirilenko, and it's a monster.
These cards are already powerful, but you can actually pair some of these cards to become dynamic duos. How powerful do these cards become at that point, and which duos can you pair these guys with?
Amethyst Flight School Dwayne Wade becomes more powerful when hooked up with that Shaq card. They gotta be on the court at the same time, remember. You just can't put one in your starting lineup and one in your bench. That Diamond Moment Steph Curry from earlier in the year, you can pair him with that Pink Diamond Giannis, and he becomes a Pink Diamond himself, so it's a double Pink Diamond duo. So I think it's a great opportunity to sub that Kobe Bryant out and have a real point guard in your lineup.
Or not, you can keep Kobe in there and do something else. We have Piggy Bricks sending in 20th anniversary lineup with Giannis at point. Now, I know that a ton of MyTEAM players are not running traditional point guards at the point guard. How does that make you feel? How do you respond to that?
I am of the other camp. I would say that, yes, Giannis can bring the ball up, but you can counter it with an Anthony Davis, with a Kirilenko. There are ways to have balance in the game. It's just a matter of how deep you want to go. There's a lot of lineups here that I think look great, and versatility is key.
Great stuff, Robby. So what's next? You, the community, gets to vote on your lineup. Who are you swapping out? Who are you putting in? Use hashtag 2KTV lineup on social and let us know what you would do to change this lineup. I'm keeping Kobe and I'm keeping Shaq in. It's the most dominant 1-2 punch of all time. Sorry, Robby. They're staying for me.
Scottie Pippen might have something to say about that. What do you guys think? You got to let us know.
you ready for top plays? 410 Cash is activating Takeover. Boom! Oh, I hope you were ready for that. Why aren't they getting up? Hey, play D. Boom! Dunked on again. Mixing a bounce dunk for the victimizing slam. We're going broadcast with Anton. Pink Diamond Pippen alert. Spinning and slamming on the whole team. That's Pippen's paint. You young bloods will learn. Someday, maybe. Richard is giving us more of that broadcast goodness. And goodness me, a Crawford setup and a posterizing finish. Going behind the back on the hop step and still getting that verticality. Oh! Last up is the NBA 2K GOAT Llama. Nutmeg behind the back and finishes with the Ben Simmons skyhook. So smooth. I'm not sure if it's the GOAT or the llama causing that smoothness, but it's nice and it's silky. Ah! 2 spots left in the final top play of the month vote. So choose a winner and then submit your best for next week's episode with hashtag 2KTVWow. I'm the 2K MC reminding you, they will know my name. Yeah, I took it. I took the tagline.
That's all for this week. Thanks for watching.
And of course, you can keep your MyTEAM conversations going on our social media at NBA2K_2KTV. Now, Alexis, we've asked so many people who their top 5 starters would be for the MyTEAM mode. I'm gonna put you on the spot right now. Who are your top 5 starters for MyTEAM? Any player, any era, who you got?
You know, that's a really hard question, obviously, because there's so many great players. Okay.
Super easy.
No, not for me. Okay, I'm going with Steph Curry, Kobe, Michael, Jordan. There's no other Michael. LeBron and Shaquille. I don't think you can do better than that.
I like it.
What's yours?
Mine?
Yes.
I wasn't ready for this. Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Wilt, and Shaquille O'Neal. Common thread between all of them. You guys figure it out.
Boo, Lakers. Whose is better, mine or his? You gotta let us know at
vote.
NBA2K_2KTV.
Abuse them in the post with Wilt and Shaq. We got this, guys.
Steph Curry, you can't get better than that. And LeBron.